Okay, let's take basketball together.
In today's episode, Charlie will have some highs and lows of solo travelling, showing the down moments as they come. He will also go to the main strip of Osaka where all the amazing lights are. He'll go to a castle and a shrine and much more. Let's get into it. Good morning from Osaka, Japan, and welcome to vlog number 4, day 4 of my adventures in Japan. How are you doing today? I know it feels weird. Tell me through the screen, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Me, myself, I wanted to be honest. This morning, I didn't want to get out of bed. I wanted to stay in there all day. I was quite scared, quite anxious, but I was like, you know what, Charlie? You're only in Japan once, or at least you're not going to be in Japan for a while, and you've got to make the most of your trip. So I got myself out. We're currently at a family mart and we're going to go grab some breakfast from this famous little supermarket. So we are currently in family mart and we got myself a cheesy, kind of eggy, bacony little breakfast and a lovely black coffee, all for £3.50. I have stumbled upon this random arcade area with this cool sculpture in the background. It's huge. And yeah, it's kind of like this arcade street. I'm sure you'll be able to see. It is shut because I got here quite early, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like something I've not seen in Japan yet, like loads of arcades and stuff like that. The Osaka Zoo really put a dampen to my day. As you can see through many of the videos of the animals, they looked lonely, they looked sad, and their enclosures did not look kept after. I understand it's a difference in the culture, but for someone who loves animals, it was tough to see. I'm quite glad to be out of that zoo. It just was not a nice environment for the animals, and I think it's just difference in culture. In the UK, we very much value the animals having a bit more room. Some people would agree with zoos, some people wouldn't. And over there, the closures are tiny and the animals do look sad, but we'll move on from that. I'm gonna go to the castle now, and I think this will be a really exciting kind of cool thing to see in Osaka. Look at this man's hat I saw. Looks so good. I hate stairs. I don't really ever get iced tea, but it seems to be very popular in Japan, so I thought I'd give it a try. More stairs. I know it sounds silly, but when you're actually at a castle, you realise how big the dams are. Like, you realise why they have water in between the castle and guards up there. Because if you go in the water, you got a long way to swim or boat, and yeah, you're gonna get spotted. I probably sound a bit thick, but I kind of just realised that now. Look at the size of some of these stones as we come into the kind of area of the castle. Like, you do see why these castles were so hard to take over, I guess you could say, because they built them very well.
Come on, everybody, give me some energy!
You know, I was just stood there watching that guy do his tricks, and it was pretty cool, it was pretty impressive, but I was thinking, if I was a couple stone lighter, I'd have that in the bag. I would have that in the bag, wouldn't I, you know? Yeah. Yeah, fair play to him. I could never do that. As I'm walking to the train station, I just wanted to talk about the highs and lows of solo traveling. And this being my first solo traveling, I haven't met really anyone today. And it's 2 p.m. I've not really spoken to many people, and I'm a very sociable person. I've kind of just been trotting along to see some sights, to get some food, etc. And so it's been a weird day for me, a tough day. But you kind of have to show this. Like, I think on vlog it will show I've not done a huge amount. I've not been the most sociable and happy and vibey. One thing I always find crazy about Japan is how much time and effort they put into these things and how long it would have taken to build them. Every single one we've been to so far in the last 4 days, they look absolutely insane, and the detail they go to is phenomenal. And after seeing that beautiful temple, you'll never guess what happened. I had one of the worst nosebleeds in the middle of the street, like one of the worst. I'm not kidding. I'm not going to show it in case people don't want to see blood, but I had one of the worst nosebleeds I've had in a while. Went into the 7-Eleven hoping there was toilets, no toilets, got blood on my gimbal, my camera, and I was just panicking like mad because there was nowhere to get my tissues and stuff. I stopped it with leaves, and then eventually I managed to find a family mart and use their toilets. It looked like a murder scene.
Passengers can transfer here.
I have met a basketball player. What is your name, sir?
Shu.
Shu.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Shu.
Nice to meet you.
And what do you do, Shu? Or do you play basketball?
Oh, yes.
And how old are you, Shu?
21.
21.
Yeah,
Oh, you look
yeah.
good. And what's your favorite thing about Japan?
Favorite thing? To eat sushi.
You love sushi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
me like
Yo,
sushi
really?
too.
Oh,
And then anything else you like about Japan? Anything else you love about Japan?
love?
Yeah. Do you like? Do you watch any sports? Basketball?
And baseball.
Baseball. Oh, Japan's big baseball, isn't it?
Yeah, so Otani, yes.
And have you got any message for the people watching?
Okay, let's take basketball together.
Let's play basketball together. Thank you, Shu.
Thank you.
Have a good day, Shu.
Have a good day.
I was having an awful day, and then I met Shu, who is the basketball player, and oh man, I've had a mare of a day. I've had the nosebleed. I ended up coming to this place to have a look at the gardens, but they're shut. And I came out the station knowing the gardens were shut and thinking, oh, what a waste of a day. And then I saw Shu playing basketball, and I asked him if I could film him, and he said yes. And I said, can we do a funny intro? And he said yes. And again, just a little fun part of Japan of just meeting some random guy and having a good time. And I've been needing that all day. The signal on my phone is also awful. It won't work today. And it's been really hard to get around, and I keep getting lost. And so that was just something I needed. Thank you, Shu. Train station, by the way. I absolutely love it. Let's go. I am a bit lost for words right now. I have not been in a part of Japan like this yet, and this is like the light up strip. I am not like a party person, but this is crazy. Some people may, this is mental. That was great. I love that. Hello, how are we doing? What's your name?
My name is Hebing.
Harbing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm from China.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Have a good one. Hey. We are at Kura, the place Mizu suggested, and we're having some octopus balls. We had them yesterday, so I know to let them cool down, but maybe these ones they're like the viral ones apparently. Apparently this is where all of the TikTokers come, so I guess it's my turn to step up. I'm having a good time now. I've proper settled in now to Osaka, so it's time to get some Kura.
Takoyaki, achichi honbo. Hello.
We have ourselves some octopus balls. They're hot. I'm not doing that a second time. Let me wait on them. Octopus is so tasty. The flavors on this one are like 10 times the one we had yesterday, and genuinely so good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm walking through the streets of Osaka. I just ate some octopus balls, and now I want to find myself some pudding, but I don't know where the pudding's at tonight. So let's go grab some pudding. Haha, let's go! We're in an arcade! I'm not gonna play though. I'm not wasting my money! You go from a crazy busy city to a nice little cool temple, and then you go straight back into the busy streets. We've got some noodles, and you get to customize how you like your noodles. I'm with my South African friend I randomly met, and over here is my American friend.
What's going on?
So we're grabbing some ramen noodles, my first experience of ramen. What a crazy way to end the day. Ramen has arrived, and I'm ready to eat with my South African brother and my American brother. That was delicious. Ramen, you've been Charlie Macro approved. Just finished the ramen, it was delicious. Here he is. These are the first travelers I've met here. They're great guys, and they're off to have some drinks, and I'm off to do the laundry. So yeah, having a lot more fun than you guys. Have a good one. Thanks to meeting you guys. They were so cool, man. This vlog literally describes the highs and lows of solo traveling, and how you can go from literally like having, to be honest, since 6 I haven't really had a great day. And then I came here and I had the squid balls and I was having a good time, and then I met them guys and I had my first ever ramen. So sometimes you've just got to put yourself out your comfort zone and put on a brave face, which is something I did today, and it's been amazing. I'm gonna go look at all the flashy lights one more time before I go back and do the laundry. Just look at the streets here. Mayhem around here. So busy. Met Isaac. Where are you from, Isaac?
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Living in Australia though.
Everywhere you walk around here, there's just a different person you meet. We got a dance group over here. It's mental, man. Have a good travels, Isaac.
Everyone like that.
What a day. The ups and downs of solo traveling in Japan. For the first half of the day, I wasn't feeling it, and I was feeling a bit down, a bit lonely. In the second half, we ended up meeting 2 random guys, having ramen, and then chatting to another guy from New Zealand for ages. So I think it just shows the ups and downs of traveling alone, and some of the amazing memories you make traveling alone, and the craziness of Osaka. Osaka was one of the craziest places I've been to. I bet the nightlife there is mental, but that is not for me. I'm not a partier. But yeah, that was another amazing day in Japan, and this country just seems to unravel mysteries and amazing shrines and temples and castles throughout. What an amazing country it is, and you go from the busyness of Osaka to the peace of Kyoto. So I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. And if you want to go check back on the other 3 Japan vlogs, please do. And that is good night from Charlie Macca.